I'm going to show you how to sew removable straps that can be buttoned onto baby bloomers, and all that without a pattern. If you missed my tutorial on how to sew the baby bloomers, just click the link on screen to watch it. Supplies you'll need: 2 fabric pieces, at least 22 inches long by 4 inches wide, thread matching your fabric, and 4 buttons about 3/4 inch in diameter, 2 for the inside of the bloomers and 2 for the outside. By the way, we may not know each other yet. I'm Albertine, and on my channel I share easy sewing tutorials to help you create timeless pieces for babies. Alright, let's get straight to the point. Place your 2 fabric pieces right sides together. Then draw a rectangle along the grain line. The width will be 2 3/4 inches, and for the length you'll find the exact measurement just below this video, depending on the child's age. Next, pin the 2 fabrics together. Then cut along your markings. If your fabric is very stretchy, consider using fusible interfacing to give your piece more structure before sewing. Now fold each rectangle lengthwise, right sides together. Pin all around. Before heading to the machine, mark a 2 inches section you want sew, roughly in the middle of the straps. This opening will allow us to turn each strap right side out later. Stitch the 3 sides using a straight stitch, 3/8 inch from the edge. Make sure to backstitch at the beginning and end of all your seams. In the corners, leave the presser foot to pivot the fabric neatly like this. Next step, trim the 4 corners of each strap to reduce bulk. And turn them right side out. Use a thin stick to help shape the corners and edges nicely. Now give the straps a good press, making sure the fold align well around the opening. Pin that area in place, and we'll go back to the sewing machine to top stitch all the way around, about 1/8 inch from the edge. For a neater finish, I recommend setting your straight stitch length to 1/8 inch. Time for buttonholes. Personally, I'll sew mine by machine in just one step, thanks to the special foot. The bottom of the front buttonhole should be placed 5/8 inch from the end of the strap, so I mark a centered guide here. Also, adjust the foot length to match your button size. Now that the front buttonhole is sewn, we'll move to the other end of the strap to make the 2 back buttonholes, one above the other. Again, mark the first one 5/8 inch from the edge, just like before. Once that buttonhole is sewn, mark one last guide. This time it should be 3/4 inch above the previous buttonhole. Your straps are almost ready. You just need to open the buttonholes using a seam ripper. To avoid accidents, place a pin right here to stop the seam ripper before it goes too far. The straps are done and ready to be attached to the bloomers. Well, once the buttons are in place. So, let's mark 2 points on the front of the bloomers. You'll find the exact measurement just below this video. Now, mark 2 more points on the inside back of the bloomers, 1 3/4 inches from the center seam. Alright, now sew on the 4 buttons. To finish, I recommend making a hand stitch right here to secure the straps where they cross in the back. I hope you had a lovely time sewing with me. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment. You can also just say hi, it always makes my day. See you soon on my channel.